Hey guys, it's Lizzie. This is Ask Lizzie number 3. Do you like Justin Bieber? As a person, I think he's pretty awesome, and I think Selena and him, if they're still together, they're a really cute couple. But I don't really like his music. The only song I have is Pray. And when did you start becoming a true Christian? I remember when I was 9, I had a prayer journal, and every night I would pray, and I was reading my Bible a lot. So I started my daily, nightly devos before even middle school. And I love you too! DNarly123 wants to know 7th grade dating advice for boys. Don't. You're 12, you don't need a girlfriend. Groom1520 asks, would you date a swimmer? Yes, definitely, and all the swimmers I know are super hot. Swimming is a super intense sport, and if you can swim and you're really good at it, I have so much respect for you. Hey, my peoples 14, that's a cute username. Do you wear makeup? If you do, can you tell me how you convince your mom to wear makeup? When I was younger, my mom had this rule that I couldn't wear makeup until I was 14, and so I didn't start wearing makeup until I was 14. Jonathan Gonya14 wants to know how old I am. I turned 18 on July 22nd, which was really recently. Jordan Rose, do you lie? Everyone lies, so if I said I didn't lie, then I'd be lying, and then I would have lied. Anyways, in the past couple years, I have realized that I hate lying, and love isn't rude, and so I think you have to find a balance between being truthful and between being kind to people. At the same time, sometimes you need to tell people truth that hurts them, but sometimes it's just not necessary to be completely brutally honest. Geds says, does this comment annoy you? Yes, you just wasted a comment on nothing. Mega Anna 101, how do you deal with YouTube haters? I actually have been getting a lot of YouTube haters lately. Woo! I'm finally getting YouTube famous. And I guess what I try to do is I try to make peace with them. And so a lot of people were leaving hate after one of my vlog videos. I was talking about how I was volunteering for the Obama campaign, and I made a video after that explaining to them my beliefs. And then I guess the other haters I get who aren't even subscribed to me are just people who are atheists and who hate it when I talk about God. And that actually makes me happy when I see those comments, because the Bible is full of verses talking about how everyone who believes it, who lives for Christ, is going to be persecuted. And Jesus said, the world is going to hate you. Hey, I'm Jayla. Who do you get all your wisdom from? God! Proverbs and Ecclesiastes are 2 of my favorite books in the Bible. I love to read them, and they're wisdom books. Also, when I was in middle school, I prayed for wisdom practically every single day. I think God's really awesome. Heath Duffeath, how old is your cat? Christmas is 6. The Cute Clay, dear Lizzie, is it too late to be a Christian? It is never too late to become a Christian. Carlos Cray Cray, I love the word cray cray. What is your opinion on immigration? So, my opinion on immigration is that if we were living in Mexico and we were all in a family together with 25,000 people, that we would all want to come to America because we had a terrible life there. And so I think it's really judgmental to be like, oh my gosh, they're so terrible, they're coming to the US. Like, no, you'd be doing the same thing if you were in their situation. The other thing is that I really blame all the people who are hiring them to work here, because they wouldn't be coming over here if people weren't hiring them. I think we should take over Mexico and make it a part of the US, and then we can, their drug problems will become our drug problems, and then I don't even know what to do about drugs. Definitely not going into national politics. Ever change air, do you think someone would be Christian if they weren't born into the church lifestyle? Definitely. Both of my parents did not grow up as Christians, and they became converted as adults. And I know a bunch of people in my church who have awesome conversion stories that are similar. Actually, I think that people who become Christians as adults, who aren't just like that's what their family believes, I think that their faith really does become their own, and I think they can be much stronger than someone like me. We were actually having this discussion in youth group, and we all decided that a good reason to be born in the church is that you have this epic foundation and you know so much of the Bible because you've been going to Bible class for 18 years. And so both have pros and cons. The Dan Kazo Project, hot fudge or caramel? Hot fudge. Naomi Black 13, do you consider yourself girly? Definitely. I love makeup. I love shopping. Go watch my vlog from last week. It was like 4 hours of shopping. But I'm also a tomboy because I love going through the woods, and I love camping, and I love sports. Pink Cherry 528, do you have your lip pierced? If you do, what was your experience like? Does it look like my lip is pierced? Destiny Woyorkian, do you want kids? 1, 4, or a lot? Like the Patridge family, I don't know who that is. I want a lot of kids, like 4 or 5. but obviously that's going to depend on whoever I marry. It's like a mutual decision. Do you go to every church event, Sundays, Wednesdays, etc.? No, we live 40 minutes from our church, so we only go on Sunday mornings. But when we lived in Indiana, we lived 5 minutes away from our church, so we went to Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday. What is your favorite buffet restaurant? Sweet Tomato. And I was talking about this the other day. Do you take any languages as a course? I took 3 years of Spanish in high school, and I'm taking Greek and possibly Hebrew in college. What is your shoe size? I was actually going shopping yesterday, and I'm a 10. I thought I was like an 8.5. Who is your role model? Jesus is my role model. He was pretty much the most epic person ever. Favorite person to be around with? My sister. Bradley Mellophone. Did you ever go to campus life during high school? We had this thing at my high school called First Priority. Senior year, I did get really involved, and I went to a bunch of the meetings, and it was really awesome just having everyone together, just singing worship songs in a classroom at school and praying. And it was super encouraging. What Winkadilla, where's the ring you are wearing on your right hand from? I absolutely love it. This is my class ring, and I got it junior year from Walmart because Harrop Jones came to our school and the rings were $800, and I was like, no. So this was only $50. Anonymous. That's an epic username. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It usually takes me about 30 or 40 minutes, but I can get ready in 5 minutes, or I can take 3 hours to get ready. So it's usually like when I wake up and however long till I have to leave. So. Just Sizzle 143. I recognize your username. Is your last name really Rize? It is my YouTube alias, so it's not legally my name. Lizzie Rize, I wrote it on my Bible, I write it in my journals. I have a Facebook page with that name on it. It's my Twitter name, and so even though it's not like my official legal name, it is my preferred name, and I like it more than my actual name, so keep calling me LizziesAnswers because I love it. Callie X Gymnast, you kind of look like Beauty Baby 44. Oh my gosh, I know! And it's so funny you said that because literally yesterday I subscribed to her channels. Julia, how? I love your videos. Do you like One Direction? I didn't want to like them because it's like Justin Bieber. The fans are just like so like in your face. But I love their music so much and I've been listening to it a lot. William is simple. What is your favorite color? Zebra print. Paper Mars 1, did you see the Hunger Games movie? This is a really old comment, but yes, I did see Hunger Games. It was so amazing, and I made a vlog about it on my LizziesAnswers channel. I cried in it 3 or 4 times. It was so good. Smile 4041, how are you so perfect? I'm not perfect. And I made a whole video called I Am Guilty because obviously I don't think I'm perfect. Like, you always think about others and not yourself. You're so pretty and nice. I wish I was like you. The reason I think about others more than myself is because I've made a conscious effort to focus more on God. Because I have been the most prideful, selfish person ever in the past. It's definitely God inside of me doing that. It's nothing I'm doing. Because on my own, I would never be able to be selfless. Hannah Worsham, I sang the words I would say at church once. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. That is like my favorite song ever. It's a Sidewalk Prophet song called The Words I Would Say. And whenever I hear it, I think about like you guys, like my YouTube viewers, because that's like, you should listen to it. Donald Groom, hey, where do you get the music for this video? He was referring to one of my Ask Lizzie episodes. And for these videos, I use the music that comes with Final Cut Pro X. And I think it also is the same music that comes with the iMovie, and so it just is like the Apple non-copyrighted music. Doll Within Studios, do I have to go to church, Lizzie? I know it's good to go, but I'm just not comfortable at church. I know God and I believe in Him, and I just don't like attending church. I read about God and learn the same stuff you would in church, I just don't go. So I understand completely your whole thing, like, you don't like your church, because I don't really like the church that I go to that much. I feel like a lot of the times it's not connecting with me at all. The songs we sing are from the 1800s. Only the guys are allowed to pass the communion plates. But at the same time, it's really important having friendships and relationships with people who share in your faith. Hebrews 10:25 says, let us not give up meeting together, as some are in their habit of doing, but let us encourage one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. God didn't create Christianity to be something that you do on your own. He created it to be a communal thing where you all come together and you encourage each other, and because of that, your faith is made stronger. And so if you don't like the church that you're going to now or that you have been to before, find a different church. Find one that you feel like you connect with. Lauren63243 says, "Hi! Oh my gosh, if I was in your next video, I would cry so much. I love God and yeah, XD. Do you still like Moby Girl, the app? I go on it 24/7. I love it. Talk to you later." If you guys didn't know, I was Moby Girl's social networking person last summer, which was really fun. I got to make videos for them, and I was the one who was like updating their official company, Facebook and Twitter. But then I had to quit that in the fall because I was starting senior year with so many APs that I just didn't have time. No, I don't go on the app anymore. I don't go on any of the apps I have on my iTouch because my iTouch is broken, sort of. But I'm so happy that you like it, Lauren, and you need to post a video response of you crying. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you on Monday, and in case you missed it, I've been posting videos on Mondays and Thursdays over summer, and I'm going to try to keep that up when I start college, but it might not happen because I'm taking Greek first semester. That's what Greek looks like. So I'm gonna have to be studying so many hours for that particular class. So if I'm not posting videos every Monday and Thursday, it's going to be every Monday. And I'm so excited to bring you to Malibu with me on my vlog channel, Lizzie. So make sure you are subscribed and watching. And the other video that you can click on and watch is my video on Monday where my sister took over my YouTube channel and gave some relationship advice about how relationships are stupid. Actually, no, but you should definitely watch it. I really liked what she said. Bye guys, I love you.